Hi, boys and girls. We've got a story for you today, and Hayden's going to sit in and act like the kindergarten student and help us with some questions. The first question that I have for you guys is, do you think pigs can swim?
No.
Hayden says no.
They do because the ducks help them, and the farm go in too.
Okay, well, Hayden's got a little bit of a jump start on this because we actually read this story together yesterday for you guys, but somehow my video went bye-bye. Me and technology have not been the best of friends lately, so we are redoing the story today, and it'll be new for you guys, but Hayden has already heard it with me. Okay, so I did not think that pigs could swim, but I've never really paid attention to pigs swimming. All I know of them is being on a farm. Now, I know you boys and girls love to watch like the Animal Channel and all these different factual videos and stuff of animals, because you surprise me all the time in the classroom with all the facts that you guys know. So maybe you know something that I don't, if pigs really can or cannot swim. All right, so here's the cover of the story we're going to read you today, and the title of the story is The Pig in the Pond. What do you see happening in this illustration? Hayden, what do you see happening in the illustration?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Look at it. Crazy man.
He's splashing off the ducks out of the water.
He's splashing the water around, and there's a duck in there. All right. Well, the pig in this story is the main character. And maybe some pigs can swim, but let's go ahead and read the story and find out. This is the story of Nelligan's pig. One day Nelligan went into town. It was hot. It was dry. The sun shone in the sky. Nelligan's pig sat by Nelligan's pond. The ducks went quack.
Quack.
The geese went honk.
Honk.
They were cool on the water in Nelligan's pond. Now, who can look at my pictures and find Nelligan?
Oh, I see. I know.
Yes, there he is up in the corner with the horses and the buggy. Now, he is going into town, it looks like, and throughout this story, Hayden, put the Slurpee down. Every time you hear an animal sound in the story, I want you to repeat it after me, and Hayden, you're going to repeat it after me here in our room, okay? When I make an animal sound, you're going to repeat it. Can you handle that job, buddy?
Yes.
Okay. What do the ducks say?
Thumbs up.
What do the ducks say?
Quack,
Quack.
quack.
What do the, what was it? Was that another animal? Geese say?
Geese.
Honk.
Honk.
Okay, and then we'll
It's
see.
the geese.
Yeah, but that's what they say. All right, here we go.
And the piggy said, oink, oink.
The pig sat in the sun. She looked at the pond. The ducks went quack. Hey.
Quack.
The geese went, oh no, I'm sorry, I did the pig noise. The geese went honk.
Honk.
The pig went, she didn't go in because pigs don't swim.
I was right. They were in spin.
The pig sat in the sun getting hotter and hotter. The ducks went quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
The geese went honk, honk.
Honk, honk.
The pig went. She didn't go in because pigs don't swim. Now, what does the pig say? Hayden Howard, put the Slurpee away. What did the pig say?
Oink, oink.
That's the easy pig noise. I want to hear the real pig noise. There it is. That's a good one. And why didn't the pig go in the pond? What did he say? Pigs don't swim. The pig gulped and gasped and looked at the water. The ducks went quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
The geese went honk, honk, honk.
Honk, 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 honk.
I can't remember if I showed you the last page. The pig went. She rose from the ground and turned around and around. All right, please put the cup down. Actually, give it to me because it wasn't even yours. It was your brother's. Stamping her feet and twirling her tail.
What a sad pig.
Okay, I need you to be quiet because you know what happens and they don't, okay? So get a bubble for just a minute. Boys and girls, I want you to turn and talk to somebody at home. Turn and tell them. You can tell me in the computer screen. If you have a pet, you can tell your pet. If you have a stuffy, you can tell your stuffy. I want you to tell them, what do you think is going to happen next, okay? So she stands up, she turns, she twirls around, she stamps her feet, twirling her tail, and splash!
I dropped her
It almost looks like the cover. Splash, 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 splash. All that's happening is splashy, splashy, splashy. Boys and girls, how do you think the pig is feeling now?
Happy.
How can you tell she's feeling happy?
Because she's splashing in the water and getting warm.
She's probably getting cooled off, and I keep saying she. I don't know if she's a she or a he. You know what? But look at her face. The pig's face right here. Definitely looks like she's relieved. She's probably so refreshed now that she's been in the hot sun all that time, and now she's finally cooled off. The ducks and the geese were splashed out of the pond. What?
How did he splash that? Because
He must have been chunky.
He's been a chunky butt.
The ducks went quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
The geese went honk, 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 honk.
Honk, 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 honk.
Which means very loudly, the pig is in the pond.
Pig in the pond, 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 pond. Pig is in the pond. Pig is in the pond.
The pig is in the pond. The pig is in the pond.
Pig is
The word spread about, above, and beyond. The pig is in the pond. The pig is in the pond. At Nelligan's farm, the pig is in the pond. Everybody, now when I say everybody, I mean all the animals.
And also
Yeah. All the animals are talking about the pig being in the pond.
Goofy.
From the fields all around, they came to see the pig in the pond at Nelligan's farm. And then I wonder what's going to happen because I hear them saying, and then, please stop spinning. Please quit moving. Just sit and help me do this. Nelligan came on his cart. Now, Hayden, you're going to have to get a bubble because you know what happens next. Okay, guys, so Nelligan is there. What do you think he's going to do? I think, you know what, the first time we read this book, Hayden, you told me that you thought Nelligan was going to get a pig towel and dry the pig off. Remember saying that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I wonder what you guys are saying at home. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond. The pig went...
I did baby.
Nelligan took off his hat. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond. The pig went... Uh-oh. Wait till you see what's happening next. Okay, so he took off his hat. He took off of his boots. Please quit pushing my chair. Nelligan took off his pants and boots. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond and the pig went... Nelligan took off his shirt. Nelligan looked at the pig in the pond and the pig went... Nelligan took off His underoos! What? What kind of story is this? Is this appropriate for kindergarten? Come on, Mrs. Health, pull it together. I promise it is appropriate for kindergarten. It came with our curriculum. It has to be okay.
It's fine. Oh, wow.
Freeze. Splash. Nelligan joined the pig in the pond. What happened next? What do you think happened next?
I know.
Sploosh. Say that sound with me. Sploosh.
Oh, it sounded like the same time.
How do you think the animals all feel? Hey, Bub, how do you think the animals feel?
Happy.
It's kind of like a water party.
Yeah, one party. Yay, 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 yay.
They all joined the pig in the pond.
Yeah, yeah, you big bow. That was a fun story.
Okay, get a bubble so we can hear the end. And that was the story of Nelligan's pig.
Pig.
All right.
Pond.
Shh. Boys and girls. Now, whenever I read you a story like that, I always like us to do some sort of writing assignment at the end. So today's writing, I need you to get a plain piece of paper, and I would like your grown-ups to fold it into 3 sections. After that, go ahead and get a pen or a pencil and draw some lines on those sections to divide it out so you can see where the sections are. And then I would like you to have them write the beginning, the middle, and the end. Then what I would like you to do with that paper is to draw me a picture of something that you remember from the story from the beginning. Then draw me a picture of something that you remember from the middle, something you remember from the end, okay? Now drawing is the easy part. After that, I want you to go ahead and label it. Label as much of the picture as you've drawn. If you draw grass, then I want you to label the word grass. If you draw water, I want you to label the word water. If you draw sun, label the word sun. If you draw pig, label the word pig, okay? Labeling is including everything that you draw. Now, if you want to go a little bit harder, you can go ahead and write a sentence. At the beginning, blah, 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 blah. So you could say, at the beginning, the cat jumped out of the barn. Okay, that's just an example. You're going to say whatever you remember from the beginning of the story. Okay, then for the middle, you could say, in the middle of the story, whatever you remember that happened. And then your last sentence could say, at the end of the story, whatever happened that you remember, okay? When you're all done, go ahead and have your grown-up send me a picture of you, do a small video. You can send it to me on Remind 101, or you can drop it on our Facebook underneath this video. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's story, and we will be reading to you again soon. You say adios.
Adios.